Good day and welcome to the channel. In this very short video, we're going to explain why your dryer may be heating but not getting hot. And in our case, we're working on a GE, but it's the same whether you're on an LG or a Samsung or Whirlpool or Maytag or whatever. So let's go over the 5 reasons that might cause your dryer to heat but not get hot. So just it's not getting hot enough. And then we'll show you what our problem was specifically, which, by the way, it's Occam's razor. The most common sense thing is the likely thing. The first reason your dryer may not be heating properly is because you've actually set it at a lower temperature and you think nobody would do that. Well, I had some people in from out of town, actually from Europe, and they had it set on air fluff. They didn't see the no heat at all. So yeah, that would be one reason. That's probably not your reason. The second reason is because you're using what I'm using usually, which is this moisture sensor over here. So it's basically, how dry is it? Is it really dry? Do you want it really dry or less dry? Rather than the time things. If you're using the timed items, then this isn't your problem. But if you are using the moisture sensor, there's a moisture sensor inside your dryer and you've got to find it. So often it's just below the vent. So I would look there and see if something's covering it where it's clogged up. So that's the second thing. The third thing is a problem with your actual heating element. So in my case, this one's gas, and the ignition may not be staying on for a variety of reasons. There are 2 temperature sensors which keep you safe, and there's also often just problems with the igniters themselves. So they're coming on sometimes, not on other times. That's something you'll probably need a technician for. Although, well, I would change them. I have changed them on my oven before, my gas oven. They're not very challenging, but yeah, they're not something you can do by yourself in 5 seconds. The fourth problem could actually be the switch, which is, instead of just being set on low heat or no heat, it's actually defective. So that I have seen once before. These are not hard to change. You can do it yourself. Just go buy the part, unscrew the back, pull this out, unscrew the back, and this will just pop out. You can change it. It's not rocket science, but you do need, a couple of screwdrivers, and you need to be remotely handy to do it. And then we get to Occam's razor. The simplest answer is the most likely answer, and that was my problem here. So I have people in from Europe, and they're not really used to using these dryers. So the first group that I had in weren't cleaning the lint trap out, which needs to be done after every dry. Got that corrected. And that seems to have resolved my problem initially. But let me show you the second space that you need to clear out from time to time that you may not have thought of, but you definitely need to do. Because no matter how religious you are about clearing out your lint trap in your dryer, the filter here, there's going to be some stuff that gets in. It's just the way the world works. And that's your outside vent. Let's take a look. Well, I figured out what's wrong with my dryer. Look at that. Yeah, you think you're gonna get much air through there? No, me either. Let's pull it out. Yeah, so you think that could be the problem? Yeah, just a little bit. So it's just not getting enough air, and yeah, that's the end of that. So that's the reason it's not working. I will clean that out. While I'm here, I'm going to lift up the flap and reach in and pull out everything I can that's in the dryer vent, as well as clear out the housing. So, what do I have? That's the stuff that you saw. That's the stuff I pulled out from inside the dryer vent hole pipe. And that I pulled out from the side of the dryer vent on the outside of the house. It was just stuck there like so much paper almost. Yep, that's going to be the train wreck that stopped my dryer from working. So hey, if you found this video useful, please give us the big thumbs up. We'd super appreciate it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always get a hold of us directly at www.urtech.ca. That's www.urtech.ca. Or you can leave a question or comment below. And if we don't get back to you, somebody else will, because on YouTube, everybody has an opinion. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.